Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel, to Sims 4 and our zombie mod challenge. Now before we get into the challenge itself, I just wanted to explain a few things about the lot that I have made. I have used quite a bit of CC content and I've put all the links in the description below to the content that I have used. I'm also going to show you some of the things I've used off the gallery that other people have made and give everybody their credits and shout outs. One thing I would like to just touch upon first of all, these fences are absolutely gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous, but they actually don't work as a fence, guys. If I just remove this for a second, you'll see here that Sims zombies can actually walk right through them because they have been built under the sculptures section. So what I've had to do is just put like a bit of fence around there and then put these on top to actually stop anybody getting through, because obviously we don't want the zombies getting in there. So this is the lot that Fade and Andy will be living on. It's an old barn. I've made it look very junky, like it's like a junk tip. As you can see here, there's all sorts of stuff and things in here. I mean, these tables that have been made, this is CC content and it's absolutely adorable. I've got a little bit of a farm area with some bees, and over here is the actual junk tip itself. I have just put in so much clutter, guys. It looks absolutely awesome. Well, I think it looks awesome anyway. So it looks like they've been out and about looting and tooting and collecting all sorts of stuff and things and loads of rubbish as they've been trying to survive for the past 3 months. Now over here, let me just get down a second. I've used this machine from one of the expansion packs. It's supposed to look a bit like a generator and it's going to run off oil barrels. Now, if you're going to do this challenge yourself, guys, you can do it however you wish. But I thought for my challenge personally, I would like to have a little bit of electricity in there. A few of those old lights and a fridge. But if you want to go absolutely totally all out, if you're going to do a challenge yourself, you can do without electricity. Just use candles, etc. Don't have a fridge. But what I'm going to do in mine is these barrels, I'm going to pretend that they're like oil barrels. And I'm going to have to go out looting for them, which I'll come to in a little bit. So yeah, the generator itself, this thing here, kind of pokes through a little bit. So it kind of looks like it's part of the building. And as you can see here, we do have the old looking lights and everything running off that. And I've got one fridge somewhere. Where's my fridge? Old tatty fridge just tucked in the corner. I also have the canning mod, and this is the canning table. So when we grow our vegetables, we can turn them into like cans of fruit, jams, that kind of thing, pickles. This is also CC content. It doesn't actually work as an oven. It's just more like a fire. The only way in my playthrough I'm going to be able to cook, guys, is via the campfire or the old grill here. Okay, that is the only way I'm going to do it. But I think it's looking kind of snazzy at the minute. Very old looking, very tatty looking, got lots of grunge and cracks. That's going to be like a little greenhouse. Over here we have like a bit of a basketball thing going on. We have the old horseshoe game for them to play, keep themselves amused a little bit. I've got a washing line in a tub, of course, because there'll be no washing machines. I'm also using the chicken mod. So we have a little chicken coop here, which is absolutely awesome. Now again, guys, the links to all the stuff that I'm using are in the description if you want to do that. Now up onto the next floor, actually you can't see because it's pretty dark in there. It does have an open ceiling to half of the barn, so you can see right down. And this is our bedroom, kind of. There is an awesome grunge pack CC custom content which this bed comes out of, and I've used one of the old garage doors there as a bit of a backdrop. Now our bathroom doesn't actually have walls. I've used these fences again, which I thought kind of made it look absolutely brilliant, like it's all just been thrown together, a mishmash of things. So I've got the old sink, an old toilet and an old shower bath, quite dirty in there. But it's looking very I can't even speak today, but you know what I mean. It looks like these two have moved in, and for the last 3 months they've been slowly gathering stuff. So let's have a look at some other stuff I've been using. So as you can see here from the map of Windenburg, I have placed some lots from the gallery. So let's have a quick look around them. We have the Filthy Manufactured Home. Let's go have a quick look at this one. Okay, here we are. Let's get some light on the subject. This has come off the gallery and it's absolutely awesome. It's really grotty in there. There's like loads of rubbish hanging about, rubbish on the floor, all sorts of things going on. And as I said in the description of the challenge, I have gone around and placed some items that we have to loot in the game. Because it's set as a park, national park, we will not be able to remove any of the items. So for instance, there's a couple of books here, skill books. To be able to read the Handiness Volume 1, one of my Sims are going to have to come to this actual lot, sit and read it in here because you can't remove them. And that is a good part of the challenge. Because it's a park, then other Sims will respawn in here, and there will be zombies as well. So they're going to have to be very careful when they come out looting. I've also popped in a couple of the oil barrels on each of the lots as well somewhere. I don't know where I put them on this one. So I can restock my oil barrels so I can carry on having electricity. I'll explain a bit more about that as the challenge goes on. So let's have a look into the gallery. Open the gallery. So these are some of the lots that I have used from the gallery to just make sure everybody gets the credit and the shout outs that they deserve, because they've done some absolutely wonderful work. So this is the Filthy Home, which is an awesome one. I've used that one. There's the Windenburg Dirty House. And there's quite a few bits and pieces on the gallery there, guys. There's the one called the Old Dirty House, which I've also used this one. And that is a really nice one as well. You get to see them all as the challenge goes along, guys. We'll see them in a lot more detail. There's this one, which is Disgusting Dirty House. And I think that's about it. I've only got a few in there for the moment. But as the challenge goes on, guys, you'll be seeing lots more of them. So thank you ever so much to the guys on the gallery who I pinched these off to use for my challenge. They're absolutely awesome and you've done some wonderful work. So we're back at the lot that I have made, and as you can see here, I've made it into a homey. So the homey vibe helps Sims quickly master domestic arts of cooking and handiness and gardening, which we'll really need. It's also got great soil for the gardening, and I just threw in there creepy crawlies as well, because let's face it, it's going to have some creepy crawlies. And all in all, it's 84,000 simoleons, which is not a bad price actually, but if you think about it, all that stuff I've got in there is kind of junk. So I was quite surprised that it actually did cost that amount of money, to be fair. If any of you are wanting to go ahead and do the challenge as well and would like this lot, I will obviously put it on my gallery for you under Sims there, so you'll be able to download it at your leisure. But as I say, guys, it does have quite a bit of CC content in it, but all the links to the content you will need are in the description. So it's time to move our guys in and start the challenge. And here we are. It is Monday, the first week of spring. Now I have set myself the rule that one oil barrel will last 1 week, and I do believe I have a couple in store. We do have like a basement section as well with a few odds and sods in, and I have 1 barrel. So I've got 1 in store for this week, and I've got a spare 1 for the week after. And after that, we're going to have to go out and do some looting to get some more oil barrels. And when we find some, I'll explain what happens next. But the first things first, I mean, poor Fadey Fades, she's a bit filthy at the minute. So I'm going to send her off to get a shower. Now I've cheated all the money away from them, as you can see in the bottom left here. They've only got 100 simoleons left. So before we can actually cook anything, I'm going to have to send Andy out fishing. They did have franks and beans last night for tea. They had a couple of tins left. That's all they had. So poor Andy's going to have to come out and do some fishing. I've decided that Andy will do the fishing and Fade will do the gardening. For those of you wondering, no, I do not have a man in my life called Andy. This is just some random sim I picked off the gallery to do as my husband. So we're going to set him off fishing. Hopefully he's going to catch some breakfast for us. And then we're going to, I think I'm going to have Andy do the canning as well. So we'll send him out looting after breakfast. My rules again for my playthrough, guys, is only one sim out at a time to go looting. The other one has to stay behind. The description of the challenge is in the description under the video for you. It's totally adaptable. You can adapt it to however you want it to be. It's a very good challenge. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. It will be a little bit slow to start off with while we get, you know, his fishing skill up and Fade's gardening skills and everything. So once Fade is finished in the shower, she needs to pop to the loo. Where are you, my lovely? Oh, she's singing in the shower. Oh dear. I'll get you bumped to the loo, and then I'm going to have you come out and start doing some things with the bees. Yay! Caught a little minnow. That'll be good for breakfast. So I would like you to... Hang on, let me have a look and see how they're calm. So I want you to bond with your bees, love. When you've done that. Come on, Andy. Catch us some breakfast. Hopefully, the zombies haven't quite wandered through yet. Oh dear. Fudge is frightened of something. What's she frightened of? What's she frightened of? Oh, you're frightened of the stove. Oh, don't be frightened of the stove. It's going to keep you warm in the winter because it's going to get bloody cold. Trust me. What was I saying? We did set off the zombie apocalypse in the main town. So we should see some zombies wandering around when the infection starts to spread a little bit. The zombie apocalypse mod, guys, it's just so cool. It's fantastic. And hats off to the creators. Again, there's a link to the mod in the description below. So what I'm going to do now is get some fish caught. He hasn't got much at the moment. Are you bonding with your bees yet, missus? Did you bond with them? Did you bond with your bees? You should be able to get to them. I have done a little bit of testing on the mod and where everything is. She can't get to them. Okay. Why can't you get to your bees? Well, obviously, some things might occur. Do that. Can you get to them now? That we might just have to fiddle with. No! Get back out there and do your fishing. You haven't caught enough. Come on. Fish. She still can't get to the bees. Let me sort this out, guys. Okie dokie, we've got that fixed. Right, I've given a fish to Fade, so Fade can come and grill this fish. You need to light it, my lovely. We can't spend a lot of money. We've only got one book in the house. I completely emptied out the bookcase. We have one book. Very sad. Don't set yourself on fire. That would be awesome. We need to roast the fish. Yes, I'm going to let you scratch that because it's an old wooden log. Yay! Andy's caught his breakfast. Awesome sauce. Right, come over here. I'm going to roast your fish for breakfast. And then we're going to get Andy out looting. Now, I've tried to give them some, like, crappy old clothes. But when they go out looting, obviously they're going to have other bits and stuff and things. He currently only has a radio. So if he's going to go out looting, up here in the bedroom on the shelf, I have a shotgun each and some shells. So once you've done that, I want you to put that into the inventory. And grab your shotgun, and then you're going to get changed, my lovely. Because you is going to go out looting. So I'm going to let these guys have their breakfast. It's going to take them a while to get that cooked, and then we'll see you when it's ready to go looting time. Yay! We have zombies. We have zombies. Outside the gates. Well, one, I think. Is he a zombie? Andy. Don't be doing that. Oh, he's done. He's gone. Are you a zombie, madam? Are you a zombie? Paparazzi? Why do we have paparazzi outside our door? This is crazy. Right, Andy's got his zombie hunting gear and looting gear on, so we're going to make him travel. This is probably the only way we can do it, but we're going to do it anyways. So we're going to travel, and we're going to pick our first lot to go and have a loot at. So let's go and see, where shall we go first? Come on, Show us the map. Well, we are here. Let's go and have a look at this one. The old dirty house. Let's go, Andy. Let's go looting. Okie dokie, we're at our first looting. Are you a zombie? Oh, it's a little girl. Oh, don't be terrified, Andy. Come on, we've got to go and find some stuff and things. Now, I placed all sorts of stuff to loot on the lots and I can't quite remember where I've put everything. Which is probably a good idea. He's found a book. What's he reading? Oh, you've gone to put it away. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's this? A pear. Oh, can we not just put that in our inventory? Do we have to eat these things? Eat the pear. Have a pear. So we found a pear, so we can get one of those. What's this? Avocado. Let me write this down on my little notepad. Pear, avocado, and lemon, and morel mushroom. Can you eat those? Okay. Oh, there's another one there. A false. No, we're going to leave that one because that's probably poisonous. We've got a pear, an avocado, and a lemon. Okay, so we can replace those now. Anything else around here for looting? Let me have a look. I've hidden things very well, guys. Oh, there's some more stuff down here, look. Oh, notepad, get it, notepad out. Potato. Bell pepper. And a blackberry. Oh, right. I must get these written down. Hang on. Okay, I've written those down. Sorry for the pause. Ah, 2 oil barrels. Right. This is what I'm going to do on my playthrough with oil barrels. We've seen them there. So what I'm going to do is do this. Sell. Write it down on my notepad that we've got 2 oil. And then when we get back to our house, we can put 2 barrels down. We'll move them off the lot. Where's the books? What's that? First unicorn. No, it's not the kind of book we want. Sorry, Andy. I left you on pause there for a second. Did I not put any more books? Anything around here? I think it's just all junk, isn't it? These are normal people, so what we're safe for the minute, which is good. Is there not an upstairs to this place? There's no books. Did I not put any books in here? No. Surely I did somewhere. Oh, you forgot to eat the potato. Eat the potato, dude. Did I not put any books in this place? At all? Oh my goodness, we're going to have to go somewhere else. You can't get to that potato. Okay, well what we'll do then is we shall remove it and replace it when we get back. That's fine. What's that behind there? No, we're not eating poison fire leaves. No, I'm not going to eat that. Right, this place doesn't have any books and we really needed him to read. So we're going to make him move on to the next lot, which I think we've got everything we need out of there. Got quite a lot of fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items of fruit and veg that we can replace to plant, which is awesome sauce. And our next lot. Where should we go? Where shall we go? Ooh. Disgusting dirty house. Let's go to that one. We'll try out this one, guys. Okay, Andy, let's go. I can see some things about what. Ooh, what's this one? Herbalism, Volume 3. Nope, not quite yet. Wolfbane seeds. Open seed packet. What's this one? Encyclopedia Vampirica, Volume 3. We're not ready for Volume 3 yet. Oh, I can see another one. And another one there. What's this? Volume 2. Baking, Volume 2. Herbalism 2. Still not ready for those yet. I'll have to try and remember where they are. So I'm not going to write these down. Let's hope Andy has got a very good memory. What's this? Fishing, Volume 2. You're not ready for that either yet. Oh, hang on. Opening the computer. Canning, Volume 3. No. We've come to the wrong house, guys. This has got Volume 3s in it. Violin 2? Oh, hang on. What's this? A carrot. Right. Carrot gets added to the list. And there's something there as well. A dragon fruit. Woo! Eat the dragon fruit. Nice. What's this? Muckleberry. Oh my goodness. Muckleberry as well. We're doing really well, guys. And that looks like it's guitar. Oh, where on earth is that Canning Volume 1? This is what we're looking for. What's that down there? We've looked at that one, haven't we? Does this have any other bits and pieces? There's 2 oil barrels there. We know where they are now, so we'll leave those. Ah, there's some more stuff on this table. Oh, my goodness. An apple. Right, apple down. And a huckleberry. Ooh, nice. Huckleberries. Enjoy your food, Andy. Canning Volume 3. Yep, we need to find that Canning Volume 1. Oh no, the zombies about. The zombies are near. Oh my goodness me. Straight in at the kneecaps. Watch yourself, Andy. Zombies are about. Can we get him to come and shoot it? I think the mod is still a little bit broken. I think we need to get an update before we start doing things. But honestly, Andy, you need to take care now, dude, because there's zombies about. Okay, we are on day 2 around 10:30 AM and I've got both the guys fishing because Andy is not being very good at catching any breakfast. The poor guys are so hungry. What else I have done is all the ones we made a note of, like the blackberries, potatoes, etc. I've got Faye to plant them all. So now we have carrot plant, blackberry bush, huckleberry, potatoes. Did I do 2 blackberries? Oh, hang on a sec. I've got 1 too many blackberries. Get rid of that. Can't be having that. That's cheating. So those are all the bushes that we've got. We got the avocado, the pear. I'm not sure where the lemon's gone. We did have a lemon as well, which is kind of bizarre that that has disappeared, but never mind. And around the corner, over here, we have the morel mushroom and the false. Oh, Faye just caught a fish. Faye can now come and cook her breakfast. So come and light it, my dearie. Come and light it. Come and cook your breakfast. Hasn't Andy not caught a fish yet? He hasn't. But he caught an apple. He's useless, isn't he? Right, roast your fish. Andy, come and catch your breakfast, sir. Come on. If Fade can do it, you can do it. Come and catch your breakfast. Cat should be okay. I don't know where she is or what she's up to. Oh my goodness, she's eating food on there. Oh, there's a mouse. There's a mouse. No! Catch the bloody mouse. I'm going to tell you off later for eating food. Yeah, you like Franks and beans? You eat it then, love. So we're kind of cracking on in our first episode. We're doing not too bad. We've got a few plants looted there. I've still got to do that lemon. And the other thing I want you to do on camera with you guys is the oil barrels, so you can see exactly what I'm up to. So there's next week's. We did find 2. Is that another mouse? Oh my goodness, there's mice everywhere. So what we have to do now is make sure we've got 2 more oil barrels. So we've got enough now for 4 weeks, which is awesome sauce. And every time we run a week, so next Monday we shall get rid of an oil barrel. That's the way it's kind of going to work on the challenge. It should be cool. It should be cool. I say we're only just starting, guys. He's caught a fish. Oh my goodness, Andy. Well done you. So come and roast your fish for breakfast. Come on, dude. Come and get your breakfast. You know, it's like, well, breakfast, lunch, brunch. Took you long enough, didn't it, dude? Oh my goodness. So there we go, guys. The start of our challenge. I hope you like it. I hope you're going to have a go yourselves. If you do, please let me know. If you're going to make videos of the challenge, put a link in. Put a link in the description box. Let me have a watch too, or if you're a member of my Discord, let me know in there and we'll set up a little area in Discord so we can all show our challenge videos together. But for now guys, we're going to wrap up today's episode and we'll see you in the next one. Please drop me a thumbs up if you've liked what you've seen today. That would be totally awesome and very much appreciated. If you're new to my channel or you've not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I'm on a goal to get 1,000 subscribers. But for now guys, have fun, take care, and we'll see you soon.